What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is a Saturday tournament, and this is round one, and we're playing against Victor Contreras, playing a Psychic Dark deck. Hopefully, it's not saved by Garbodor, because that is a horrible matchup. But maybe we'll be able to win since we do have a Raikou, if it is that. And we'll see. He has Psychic stuff, and oh my goodness, this start is so bad. Alright, we just gotta hope we top deck something. Let's see, what is our opponent playing? We did have the advantage, and there is a Elgium. Alright, so I don't think this is saved by Garbodor deck, but you gotta be watching out, because our hand is bad. What does this do? Psych up 10 during the next turn. This Pokemon's attack does 20 more damage. We top deck a Fire Energy. Perfect. I'll put a Lightning Energy onto Shebe, and we will end our turn. Alrighty. We are hoping to hit an Ultra Ball to get out of Hoopa. That would be fantastic. Can we survive this turn or not? There's another Tierno. My opponent will draw 3 cards. And what does LG evolve into? I'm not even sure. There's a Sharpedo coming down. A Zora coming down. Alright. Our Dark Energy going to Sharpedo. It can do Jagged Fang for 100. No, for 100. Alright, on to our turn. We top deck an Ultra Ball. There we go. So we're going to Ultra Ball, discard Toll Scrapper, and a Eelektrik, and we're looking for a Hoopa. Come on, Hoopa. Don't be prized, buddy. Come on, Hoopa. Alright, there we go. So we can get a Hoopa. We can Scoundering, searching for 3 EX Pokemon. We'll grab a Rayquaza, a Keldeo, and a Shebe. That was a little scary. I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit scared. We'll grab those 3. Alright. Those 3 go into our hand. We'll put down the Rayquaza, put down the Fire Energy, put down a Keldeo, floats it on the Keldeo, and then we'll Shebe, draw on 4 cards. Can we hit a Battle Compressor to discard a supporter card, then use the VS Seeker? Alright, we got an Ultra Ball. We can discard an Ultra Ball and a Lightning Energy. We can get a Tynamo out. Come on out, Tynamo. There we go. We'll put down a Tynamo, and we'll Juniper, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. We're looking for a Skyfield and then another Tynamo. Okay, so we got a Skyfield. Man, we probably should attach energy to Shaman so we could have Sky Return. We'll Love Ball, grabbing another Tynamo. Okie doke. Putting that guy down. We will Battle Compressor. We'll discard some supporter cards. We'll discard a Course in and a Lysander just so they're in our discard pile. Alright, and we'll just pass. In the next turn, we can Sky Return if need be. We'll see what happens. But next turn, we could get down oh, we could just knock him out next turn with the Rayquaza if we want to as well. There's a Zora coming out. Now, I'm actually scared of this Mind Jack. It could do a lot of damage. And, okay, no DC. Thank goodness. I was kind of scared for a second that he would Mind Jack knocking us out. But luckily, he just has a Dark Energy. We see Psych Up doing 30 damage. Alright, on to our turn. We top deck a Battle Compressor, and with the Compressor, we'll discard some more stuff we don't need. We'll discard the Mewtwo, we need the Evo Sodas, we'll discard a Raikou. Do we have a Super Rod in the deck? We do. And we'll probably just discard those 2. Yep, and we will attach a Lightning Energy to Shebe. If we knock out anybody, we can't, so we're just going to Sky Return for 30. And promote the Hoopa. Seems like the best bet. Yep, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. That's how much the Zora can do. Next turn, which is not a knockout, he'll need a Silver Bangle or a Muscle Band or a Geobody Scheme. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. Yeah, so it doesn't knock us out next turn unless, like I said, he has a Muscle Band, Silver Bangle, Geobody Scheme, Burbank Laser, Double Plus Power. Trying to think of all the different combinations he can get to knock out this Hoopa with this Zoroark. He could have a Zoroark break and use Hyperspace Fury and do 100 damage to 2 Pokemon. We see a Psychic Energy going down to Zoroark. And we're going to see a Mind Jack. That's what I imagine we'll see. Unless he has a Lysander. There's another Zoroark coming down as well. Alrighty. Let's see what happens. There's a Lysander. Bringing up Rayquaza. Luckily, it does not knock us out. Mind Jack will not do 160. Oh, he needed just a plus power. That would have been enough. So our turn. We get a Love Ball. That's good. So we get a Love Ball. And with the Love Ball, we can grab an Eelektrik. Putting that guy down. Attach a Lightning Energy to this guy. We'll play Shaman, drawing 2. And we need another Rayquaza. Let's see. Oh, we should have... Oh, man. Oh, no, we're good. So we'll put down the Rayquaza. We will rush in. Dynamotor. Lightning Energy to this Rayquaza. Alright, and then we'll retreat and then knock out the Zoroark. The question is, can we get a VS Seeker or anything to continue our supporter cards? We are in a weird drought right now. We'll discard both Lightning Energies, knocking out the Zoroark, and going down to 5 prize cards. But my opponent can knock us out with this Elgium, actually. He'll do 170 damage, which is pretty funny. We get a Tynamo, and now it's our opponent's turn. He sends up this Elgium, and he can knock us out with Psych Up. Alright. But if we top deck a Eelektrik, I'm actually going to license it to Zoroark because it is the most threatening card. We see a Delinquent, we'll discard... Oh, you gotta discard Pokemon, which is fine. I'm actually fine with this. So we'll discard a Shaman and another Shaman. Okay. Yeah, that means Zoroark's not doing as much damage, but you have to discard 3 cards as well. We'll discard a Lightning, a Fire Energy, and a Tynamo. I want to conserve the Lysander and the Flowstone, because if we top deck an Eelektrik, we could knock out the Zoroark. The Flowstone is good as well, because if he plays a Megaphone, we'll be in trouble as well. So he goes down to 4 prize cards. We'll send the Keldeo, and let's see what happens. What can we top deck? Give me something good. Okay. We'll put a Fire Energy. We will Dynamotor. Putting a Lightning Energy on this guy. I think I'm just going to put out, Tynamo, retreat to Hoopa and pass, and the next turn we can bring up that Zoroark and knock it out, because I really don't want my Rayquaza to get hurt. I want to kind of conserve it. And Hoopa could kind of tank. Elgium could do 60 to it. Zoroark could do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. We see another Zoroark come down. We see a Psychic Energy going down to Zoroark. We see a Professor Birch's Observation, and a Full Art. There we go. And Heads. There you go, bud. Alright, against 7 cards. Alright, but next turn we do have a Rayquaza, an Eelektrik, we can Dynamotor too. We see an Evital coming down, alright. We see a start on the Megaphone, but we do have the Flowstone in our hand, that's good. We see an LGM coming down as well, and we'll see a stand-in, and he will use a Mind Jack, but those will not knock us out, so that's good. Mind Jack will do 160. Okay. And on our turn, let's see what happens. We top deck a Lightning Energy, so we'll Dynamotor. Putting a Lightning Energy on this guy. Man, I just guess we can't draw into stuff right now. We will rush in. Put a Floodstone. We will then retreat into Rayquaza, and we will Dragon Burst, knocking out the Zoroark. But I'm still scared. If he has a DCE and Muscle Band, we're going to be in trouble. Knocking out the Zoroark, do 120 damage. We'll go down to 4 prize cards. Alright, what do we get? We get a Raikou. Okay, that's still not a supporter card. Here's a Sharpedo. It could use Hunt. Yep. But luckily, we can Dynamotor Energy, bring up the Zoroark. Let's see. So, Hunt, switch one of your opponents, but does 30 damage to that new active Pokemon. He could bring up Hoopa and knock it out. That's probably the best play. Yeah, going to bring up Hoopa and knock it out. So, he'll go down to 2 prize cards. I'm a little bit scared. I am not going to lie to you. So, we'll send up the Keldeo. And what will we draw? If it's an Eelektrik, we might be okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a Lightning Energy to this guy. And we are going to VS Seeker for a Chorus, and hopefully we can hit a, hopefully we hit an Eelektrik. That's probably our best bet. And then we can Dynamotor and knock out the Sharpedo, and then we can knock out the Evital the following turn. And, okay, cool. So we got the Evo Soda. We will get out an Eelektrik. There we go. Alrighty, so now we can Dynamotor. But the problem is we don't have a Lysander just yet. But we do have a lot of options next turn. We'll Dynamotor that guy. We will retreat into their Rayquaza, and we will... Oh my goodness, I messed up. I just messed up. Oh my goodness. Alright, well. Oh, okay. Let's see. Wow, I forgot to Dynamotor one more time, and then knock out the Sharpedo. That's really funny. Okay, so... we are just going to rush in and pass. I mean, he's going to attack whoever he wants to. We'll Dynamotor one more time. I can't believe I whiffed that. That's so funny. So Lightning Energy this guy. Come on, let me retreat again. Come on, Pokemon. I didn't mean to send him up. Okay, so under our opponent's turn. Let's see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't play DCE. If he plays DCEs, we might be in trouble. He could use Jagged Fane for 100. And that's why I didn't want to leave the Rayquaza in the active spot. He would have discarded the Fire Energy. We see a Mewtwo coming down. Okie dokie. Let's see what else he has. A VS Seeker. This could grab a Lysander or a Birch or a Tierno. So Lysander, who will he bring up is my question. He could bring up this Rayquaza and knock out that fire energy, like I said. There's a dark energy, and I imagine he'll bring up this Rayquaza. So Lysander, bring up... Oh, he's actually going to bring up an Eelektrik, and I'm fine with that. Jagged Feint. Oh, he'll go down one prize card. Oh, buddy, this is exciting. Okay. Alright, so he's going to discard... Oh, is it discard energy that guy? Yeah, okay, discard energy off both. Alright, so we'll send him to Caldeo. Alright, so he has one prize card left. We're going to put down a Rayquaza. We will Super Rod, and with the Super Rod, we will get back an Shaman, Eel, and another Shaman. Okay. I know I kind of misplayed. That was my fault. We will Evo Soda, getting another Eelektrik down. Alright, and then we're going to end putting both of us at... You have one card, and we'll have 4 prize cards, but we should be okay. Let's see what we get off the 4. It's a pretty good 4. Alright. We will then Dynamo twice to this Rayquaza, just in case he does somehow... Oh, we only have one in the discard. But that's okay. We'll Dynamo once. And then we can Dynamo twice to this guy, so that's good. I will then retreat, and we will Dragon Burst, discarding all the lightning energies. There we go. Hopefully we have more fire energies left in the deck. I didn't check for that either. But we should be okay. Let's see what happens. Taking 2 prize cards. And there's an Eelektrik and a lightning energy. Okay, so we need a fire energy. No, we can just rush in, attach a lightning, double Dynamo, reverse Seeker for Lysander, bring up one of these guys, and win the game. Unless he has a Lysander and something else. We see an Eevee come up. Oh man, does he have an energy switch? Dark energy, Lysander. That's still not a knockout. 20, 40, 60, yeah. So pass on to our turn. Okay, cool. So we're going to rush in. We don't even need the Lysander. Put a lightning energy. We will Dynamo twice and knock out this Eviltal. Alrighty, and there we go. A little bit scary. We made a misplay that one turn that could have cost us a game, but luckily we made it through. We'll Dynamo one more time. Hex Maniac could have been bad as well. If he hexed us, we might have been in trouble, but we will retreat to their Rayquaza and will Dragon Burst. Thankfully, my opponent probably didn't play DCEs. If he did, we might have been like in a lot of trouble. But 180 damage, taking a knockout against the Yveltal, and we will win round number 1 of the Saturday tournament. We do have two more tournaments or 2 more rounds left to go. Hopefully, they're exciting as this one. All right, we'll see what happens in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next Saturday tournament.